When I got kicked out of a Upon a Burning Body, I started playing bass in a post-punk band.
Dude, might as well just sell merch there, bro.
Like, at the airport?
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm sure someone's gonna buy it. Where'd you graduate from?
Nowhere.
I had an encounter with Jesus in Jacksonville, Florida in 2013 that forever changed me. And that's probably like my flaw though, is that like I treat everyone as if like, no, you're like part of my family now. Come here. You could fart at a mic and they'd be like, yeah.
You're in three bands, I think, apparently, right?
I guess we're going to find out, right?
Yeah.
Well, what's the third band?
The third band's on your bio.
Oh, yeah. I've been meaning to do
You play bass for Terror Universal.
That's on the back burner, like super back burner.
But yeah, welcome back, or welcome ever
Yeah.
to the pod, man.
Are we live already?
Yeah, we're going.
Oh, let's do it.
Is that
Okay.
cool?
That's sick.
Who hooked me up? M hooked us up.
Am, yeah. We have multiple names for him.
Yeah.
Because I can never say his name right.
Okay.
So
M. Shyamalan.
M. Night Shyamalan. And then what was the other one? Shawshank Redemption.
That's the good one.
Yeah. Because he'll be like, who? I was like, M, you know the guy. And
Shawshank.
And yeah, it was just like, that one.
Y'all come up with the Shawshank?
Yeah.
Clever, bro.
It gets pretty ridiculous.
It's pretty ridiculous. Yeah, all our jokes are tied to movies from the 90s because that's where we grew up, and so
Dang, man.
it's what makes sense to us.
That's cool. Yeah, and he's a baby too, man.
Yeah,
he's like
only
19.
Yeah, I had lunch with him a couple months back and just kicking it. He's been coming to the shows. You know, we met through the scene, and I was like, yeah, man, let's have lunch, whatever, kick it. And then we're eating, and I was like, hey, how old are you? He was, oh, I'm 19. And I was like, what?
You know, I could never tell either. I had to ask him.
Yeah.
I thought he was like 20, at least 24.
Yeah, something like mid-20s. Yeah, he was, I'm 19. I was like, oh.
Bro, like,
cool.
dude, you're like more mature than me.
Yeah, he's
like,
a good kid, man. He's been cool to hang out with, man.
Yeah,
I respect that guy.
I've only met him one time officially. Yeah, so he came on earlier.
Here?
Yeah, he came. I haven't posted it yet, but he came on, and it'll be out before the end of the month for sure.
That's what's up, man.
But he's helping me out, man. He's a good person to be around as far as like, you know.
Yeah,
like,
he's got his hands and everything. So you know, he's young. He's hungry, and we grew up in the scene. We know what it was like. You meet certain people that just like they have this angst to want to like get to in their hands and everything, and he's one of those guys, which is good. That's cool.
He's doing it.
Yeah,
he's on a good momentum run. But yeah, man. So I guess it reminds me of he reminds you of you in a way, like when you first got into music. And
he's actually more bold than I was. I was a quiet kid. I don't know if you were.
Oh yeah.
I was to myself. I had all the desires to want to be, you know, everywhere, but I don't know if I kind of inserted myself like that.
It's kind of awkward for what I chose to do.
well, not really. You're a guitarist. You don't have to talk.
I know, right?
If people could just magically forget who I am after we're done playing, it'd be perfect.
It'd be awesome.
Yeah, for sure, man. Do you get recognized? Y'all get recognized around town, like
We do.
like at at HEB or whatever, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, my kids hate it. The laughing joke at the house is like, oh, where are we gonna go now? Who's gonna stop Dad? It was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
You should see their face when he gets stopped.
Yeah.
They're literally in the back with their eyes rolled, just like, oh.
Yeah.
Every time he gets stopped and I'm with him, I'll just keep walking.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
That too. Like I think what happened at Guitar Center.
Yeah, because actually people don't recognize me that much, especially now because when I'm on stage, I have really long hair. And when I'm not, I'm wearing a beanie all the time, so I look completely different.
Oh, that's genius. You need to do that.
Yeah, I need to hide my hair and then wear a ski mask.
Yeah.
And no, I'm just kidding.
Didn't you already do that?
Nah, it's cool. Dude. I love meeting people. Like again, it's for me. It's not an ego thing.
That's
people
good, man.
recognize me. Like I love the fact that people can recognize you from something you're passionate about, something you love doing. You know, and so dude, it's super cool. I love talking to people. It's cool, man.
What's the typical person that recognizes you? Is it like a certain demographic? Is it like men over the age of 35 or something, or like, you know what I'm saying? For me, it's like my age. You know, I don't get recognized. I'm still new, but like. It's just people who like know the specific zone, you know, that I'm in or whatever, you know.
It's a mixture. It's some youngins I've been stopped by moms with their sons that like, hey, my son said he knows you. Can he have a picture?
That's cool.
It varies, I guess.
That's cool, man. It's generational. The music's generational, man.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? It's so it's cool.
And like, yeah, dude, Relent's crazy too. We'll get into Relent, but I mean, obviously, the biggest band that you're in is El Niño, without a doubt. Yeah. So, but that's pretty cool. Dude, y'all are relatively new to like being in the band.
Yeah, I've been there 5 years now. 2021, wow. Since COVID, I joined, yeah. So I'm still the baby of the band. I think you were there longer than me. How long were you there before I got there?
I joined like in mid 2019. But when you brought up Terry Universal, I had been jamming with Dave and Terry Universal, playing bass for him, and then stuff happened with the band internally, and he eventually asked me to play guitar, and that's how I started with Niño. And then he came along two and a half years later almost.
Dang. And did y'all know each other before this?
Yeah.
We did. We weren't as close as we are now, obviously. Like, we grew up in the same scene. Him being in the Upon a Burning Body, being a
that's right,
founding member of that band.
Dude, I forgot about that for a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's crazy.
Obviously, we grew up playing shows together. Like, it's just we were always around each other. Again, not as close as we are now. But funny enough, when I joined Niño, it was kind of like up in the air. Not up in the air. I didn't know what was going on, and he was the first one to call me and be like, hey, so you're in the band now. I just wanted to.
It was a statement. It wasn't a question.
Yeah, it was just cool. He was just like, yeah, it's gonna be cool. And I was like, all right.
Did you already kind of know it was gonna happen? Like, were there like hints going your way? Like,
I guess so. Looking back at it now, I guess it was pretty obvious. But I was I try to approach everything with humility. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't carry an ego. I don't think I'm the best in the world. Like, I work hard and I kind of let my work ethic do the talking.
Yeah.
But I guess looking back, there was signs.
I'm not asking to like pull out like the most egotistical person out you, but like you were kind of like the things just kind of like they're adding up at this point. You're just like, yeah, it's probably gonna happen.
Yeah. Well, it was funny because the joke of the day was, so what happened? How I got the gig. Relent was about to start a tour, and the first date was somewhere in Texas. I forget where it was at. But my homie, Anthony Stevenson, who runs Come and Take It Live in Austin, there was something happened. There was a show that we were on that we got kicked off because the management didn't want us on or whatever. And he was apologetic and such a good dude. He was like, hey man, if something comes up, I'll let you know and I'll throw you guys on just to make up for what happened. 2 months go down the line, Relent's getting ready for a tour, and he gives me a call, and he's like, hey, El Niño's going to be here this date. You should jump on this show, and I get you on. So I was like, all right, bet. It worked out perfect. That's day one before our tour starts. So, like, yeah, we'll do that show, and then the tour starts. And it ended up working out, and unbeknownst to me, they were scouting that day. So Relent opened up the show. Conversations were had. Between the former singer and Dave, and then I came into the puzzle. They called me, like, I'm in the middle of my tour with Relent. I was in Tennessee somewhere, and I got a message from someone that was like, hey, Dave wants to talk to you. Can he have your number? I was like, yeah. And I'm thinking, like, oh, dope. Relent just landed a tour with El Niño. Like, yeah, let's do it.
It's like, no, just you.
No, just you. Yeah. And so me and my former drummer at the time, we sat in a room, got the phone call. And again, we're anticipating tour, offer or something. And it was like, no, we need another member, and we're looking at you. And I was like, oh.
He was there for that?
Yeah, dude, yeah. So it was just crazy. Yeah, he remembers that moment. I'm sure it was cool, man. But it was cool. We got to experience it together. He was a fan as well,
Oh, dope.
So, like, it was a crazy moment, man. It was a cool full circle moment for me. And, yeah, it's been a journey these past 5 years with him.
Wild, man. That's wild, bro.
And to even go even further back, the previous bass player for Upon a Burning Body, which is actually their original guitar player, Ray, he was playing bass for Terry Universal. Because while I was still in the band in Upon a Burning Body and Ray at the same time, we met El Niño on Mayhem Fest and we became friends with all of them. So Dave had this side project and he needed a bass player, so he asked Ray. Ray ended up going to college, and so when Dave needed him again, Ray told him, why don't you ask Sal? Because I saw Sal started playing bass in a band. Because when I got kicked out of Upon a Burning Body, I started playing bass in a post-punk band.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, like completely switched it up. But And yeah, so Dave hit me up, and yeah, I started playing with that band, and then later on down the line, he asked me to play guitar for El Nino, which was terrifying.
Not a bad gig.
I hadn't even touched a guitar in years.
Yeah,
like,
you're
I had literally not
bassist.
touched it. It was all bass. Like,
I don't know the whole background with the pawn, so like I don't know, but you said that. That's crazy, man. You got kicked out.
yeah, you know, at the time,
We don't. We can cut this out if you want. Like, it's whatever, you know.
I'm
I don't.
totally transparent
'Cause,
with
like-
things like this.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm not ashamed of my past at all, dude. I did things to myself, and I'm completely owned up to it. Like, you know, back in the day, they were known for being a party band. We were known for being a party band. We sang about it, we played about it, we were about it, and
Word.
and just to show you how bad I was, I got kicked out of a band that was known for partying too hard.
Oh, dude. Yeah, you're the mascot, man. That's crazy. No, but I'm just joking, man. I don't really mean that. But nah, but that's great. But thanks for sharing that. That's really that's really unique. Nobody has that story. And you know, and I'm sure you follow the guys to an extent, you know, but they're all like pretty clean now too. So they're like at your level.
Danny's
you know?
been sober for 10 years, 10 plus years now.
We just toured with them in January.
Yeah, I was there at that show.
Oh, you were?
Mm-hmm. Wait, was it at that show?
No, we didn't play here in Texas at all.
Oh, it was in. We did Florida dates with them. That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
They played here at the end of last year.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's the one I went to. But
They're-
y'all weren't at that one.
No,
We were hanging out. I mean, I was hanging out, but we weren't playing.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
No, they're all homies now. Obviously, like everything that happened to Sal, like, I mean, it sucks that it happened, but it almost had to happen, kind of thing. Because looking where he's at now, it's like, dude, it's such a beautiful.
everyone's in a better spot today.
Transition. Yeah, for everyone worked out. Like, it's just so cool, dude. And we love those dudes. They're freaking amazing. They're crushing it, and it was cool to be on the road with them for a few days. So
I imagine,
yeah,
man.
they're awesome, man.
But Joe was there with y'all right at that show? Joe Dragic?
Yeah.
I think I saw a story
he's
on
playing
that.
bass for us. Yeah, he's still playing bass for us. Can't miss him. He's like 8 feet tall.
Yeah. 8 feet tall, and he's like skinnier than South. That's possible.
Yeah, he's lanky and just like he's like a little Slim Jim. It's funny.
Yeah. But he's so cool, man. He's one of the nicest guys ever. Like, you know.
Yeah, he is. He's a sweetheart.
I need to
man.
talk to him a little bit more, but that's crazy. Yeah, dude, man. How was your day? What y'all do today?
Dude, what did I do today? Work, and then that's it.
I took my mom to a doctor's appointment, and then I
Nice.
cooked dinner.
Okay.
And then I came here.
Ooh, what'd you make for dinner?
Taco meat without the taco.
Oh, like a bowl.
Bowl. Yeah, taco bowl.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty
Oh,
cool.
You got a Chipotle on us.
Got
bro.
options.
We're pretty boring and normal. Like, we don't really.
Yeah.
Y'all,
anything
well,
crazy
y'all are
going
not
on.
on tour right now. Y'all have an
Yeah,
upcoming
not
tour.
till like July.
Yeah, the summer.
Well, he leaves in June with the Pond. He's gonna be teching.
Yeah,
for
I'm
them.
actually going to be
Oh.
teching for them in June.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
and then Relent has like a couple festival dates, and then we have the tour in July.
July.
We go to Europe.
I don't know. It's all over the place.
Yeah. It's a bunch of stuff. It's coming up though.
I got you. You are going to Peru first, I think, for El Nino.
No.
No?
I actually got the updated list today. You want to see it?
Oh, I got this from y'all's website.
Yeah, it got updated. They moved the South America stuff to September.
To
Oh,
November.
yeah.
Is it November?
Yeah, so we have. Tell me what we have. This is what I have. July is Russia.
Yeah, Russia in
Oh,
July.
okay.
Yeah, so we have July 18th with El Nino at
Russia.
Rockfest, and then after that, in mid to late July is Russia dates, and then August is some Euro dates, and then Mexico's in September, and then South America is now in November.
Oh, nice, man. Russia in July's got to be something different, man. I don't know.
I've never been to Russia yet. I've been. That's probably one major place that I haven't been yet.
Yeah, definitely.
Pretty.
I looked up the weather. I want to say that
it snow?
it was not going to be cold.
Oh man.
You don't want to experience that cold.
Yeah.
That's a different cold.
No. I want cold.
Even you'd be crying like it's too cold.
Yeah.
Fight a bear or something,
just the
man.
snow, dude. To travel through that, it's crazy.
Yeah, I've seen videos, man. It's not pretty.
Yeah, usually when you see bands in Russia, it's like snowed up. But I think we're going where it's going to be like beautiful, like just perfect, like
Nice.
sunny
But
days,
cool
cool
still?
nights.
Okay, good.
Probably green and
I
stuff
think.
like that.
Don't quote me on that.
That's cool, man. But have fun out there, man. Do y'all drink? Are y'all like, do y'all drink vodka and stuff like
No, man, I haven't drank in
a long time?
14 years, something maybe like that. I mean, I've had a beer here and there. I'm not like legalistic with it, you know. It's just it It doesn't do anything for
drink
me.
to excess.
Yeah, like, I love like a good tasting brew.
Okay.
Like my favorite thing to drink is like
The Shiner.
Shiner when Christmas comes out.
Oh, let's go,
Shiner
man.
Chair. Yeah, dude, it's such a good like with a steak.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a baked potato, and you have a Shiner Chair. Oh, dude, it's so good.
You're a connoisseur, is what they call you.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
I think.
I can't say that word.
Yeah.
Carne asada.
Connoisseur.
Yeah, roll it.
But yeah,
Put your tongue to the roof of your mouth.
yeah. I mean, we don't really. Yeah, and Sal's recently sober and he's killing it. So,
Dude.
I've been sober for at the end of this month, it'll be 2 years.
Oh, congratulations, man.
Remember when I told you about I got kicked out for partying too hard? Mm-hmm. I didn't learn my lesson, and it got worse and worse and worse and worse to the point where I went to rehab multiple times. And
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. We're glad you're here, man.
yeah, dude, he's
100%.
killing it, man. I'm so proud of him.
Absolutely. But yeah, dude, what do y'all normally do during the week, like as like musicians or whatever? Like, do y'all like practice like once a week just to kind of like, you know, make sure everything's greased up and, you know?
Yeah, I tend to, as a vocalist, I mean, I'm always singing. Like,
Yeah.
I sing for my church.
Oh, that's nice, man.
Yeah, I sing, like, I'm always moving the vocal stuff, but I try to make it a habit to run through the set. Like, hey, this is the set that we're usually doing. I'm going to run through the set vocally just to keep it oiled, like you said, oiled up. I'm a big believer in practicing how you play, you know? So,
For sure.
but that's just me being stubborn me. You know, some people can just show up, not sing for months and crush it. I'm not that guy. I gotta rehearse. So
Damn.
yeah, but yeah, a lot of downtime, a lot of writing, a lot of creating, a lot of funny text messages to each other and
Damn.
One-sided.
oh yeah.
One side? Who's the one side? Is that you?
I leave him on red all the time.
Yeah, I send them and he just I in my head I picture him like laughing on the floor at home.
Do you leave the red messages on?
Yeah, mine are on.
Yeah, because I don't think I know how to turn them off. Maybe that's why. So it's by default.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But I'm pretty good at responding, right?
Depends what it is.
Yeah, you texted me.
Yeah, it
you're
depends
like,
what it is. Yeah.
But I
was
mean,
like,
I, usually,
okay.
I know his schedule for the most part, so I know when to try to get a hold of him.
That's fair.
But yeah,
And you know where to
every
find
once in a while he'll get me with a clip or something. I'm like, okay, that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
98% of the time, it's
Don't even
like-
respond. You just put the laughing like thing on the photo.
or it's a why.
It's a why.
Yeah.
It's
Or
like that
go to
thing.
sleep.
He sent me something this morning of this guy with this. It's an awesome backpack. It's like just meant for taking as much as you can onto a plane with you. And I watched it and I responded, "That's gross." And he goes, "Why?" I'm like, "Did you see what he packed in his bag? Like he like put his toothbrush on top of his like shoes. Like I know he did that stuff on purpose just to.
I didn't even catch that. I was just so.
His socks were dirty when you put them in there. Like
I was so.
Oh, things like that are intentional when they make these videos.
yeah.
But I didn't even catch that. I
makes-
was so appalled that you can fit that much stuff. I mean, he had like
No, it was a
10
good.
pairs of clothes, 2-3 pairs of shoes,
Yeah, he had enough.
like,
he had enough for like a week.
all
in
for a
that
backpack. And I was like, that's
He didn't have any
insane.
soap though. He didn't have any soap.
Wonder where he was going.
Nowhere. Just
Probably
stuff-
nowhere. Probably his mom's house or something.
Yeah.
Granny's house.
Granny's house for the weekend.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, like what I find crazy is like El Nino, like everyone's kind of spread out, right? Like,
Word, yeah.
how do y'all even like practice? Like,
We have 2 rehearsal spots either. Well, it depends. It depends if the tour is starting on the West Coast, we're gonna find a rehearsal spot in the
Okay.
West Coast. So we'll meet up 3, 4, 5 days before the tour starts, and we get together and rehearse. Again, why being oiled up at home makes sense because you're only getting a couple of days of rehearsal before a tour. And for the most part, it's usually Dallas.
It's either Dallas. This
Georgia.
last time we were in Orlando. No, it wasn't Orlando. It was Palm.
West
was it
Palm
Orlando?
Beach, yeah.
It was Palm Beach. We rehearsed in.
Just because we were playing that Welcome to Rockville, so it just made sense to practice on the East Coast that time. But it's either Dallas in the studio or Laz's studio in Jersey. So
Yeah, because
Dang.
we got. I mean, Miggy and I obviously are here in San Antonio, and then we got our guitar player Jess down in Edinburgh.
Yeah.
And then our guitar tech is in La Jolla. Our drum tech is in Dallas with our drummer Dave. And then we have Tommy, our singer, and our bass player Laz up in Jersey, New York area.
Yeah.
And our second percussionist is down in Florida. And
Yeah.
he only does festivals with us at the moment. So
Yeah.
that's why this last time made more sense. He's already in Orlando and everything. But
we're still pretty spread out, yeah.
yeah, so
That's
everyone
crazy.
A lot of
shows-
flights.
Yeah.
and that's normal nowadays. It's kind of like every band's
It
kind of
is.
like that, you know?
Yeah, the days of everyone living on the same street, you know. That's how I grew up. All the homies like we grew up playing with, like we lived in the same neighborhood for the
Yeah.
most part. So
It's the digital world, man, and you're like, you can contact someone, boom, boom, let's meet up here, boom. It's just like, it's kind of amazing. It's amazing, man.
It's dope, man.
Yeah, like we had who do we have here? It was a member of the Breaking Benjamin.
Word?
Yeah, the drummer.
Oh yeah,
Castles.
The new drummer, right?
Well, they just announced like this week that he's no longer in it, but he was in it for like a good like half a year or 8 months or whatever.
Oh word.
Yeah, he's the same guy from Asking Alexandria, the drummer for Asking.
Oh word.
James
Castles, yeah.
Really? He still lives in Helotes?
Yeah, no, New Braunfels.
New Braunfels, okay.
He told
That's
me.
Cool.
Yeah. He only told me because I got VIP that one time, and it was just like, hey, I heard you're like right here. He's like, yeah. He's like, y'all.
Yeah, mate.
Y'all know him?
I used to tour with them a lot.
Oh, nice.
Because Upon at one time was on Sumerian Records for a long time, and so we're label mates. So we're always touring together. Again, partying back then together. Yeah, that's how I knew. I probably shouldn't have said that, but whatever. He doesn't live there anymore, so.
He's like a dragon, dude. Like he's like a mythical character you can't even like touch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like y'all are like that too, but like.
Yeah, no, he's a phenomenal drummer though.
Yeah, Castles.
Yeah, I wish he would have got that gig longer, but it is what it is.
And then y'all are signed right now in both bands.
Yeah, so Relent just signed with Arson Theory, and they're distributing for us right now, which is super dope. We love it. It's a growing relationship for sure. We're excited to be a part of them. And then Niño, what is Niño kind of talking about?
Niño is looking. They're in talks, so we can't like say who, but it's being worked out. It's such a delicate thing to take a band like that to a label,
Okay.
It's not just like we need it now, like anyone please, so we have to pick and Dave has to pick and choose, so it's a very delicate process. It's taking a while, but it'll be worth it in the end,
Yeah, for sure, man.
And but we, Relent, are looking for
a major label.
We're mainly looking for management.
Yeah.
It's a solid management deal. Everything comes with it.
Yeah.
Dude, congrats on the recent drop. Suffer EP.
Oh, thanks, man.
Like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago now. Yeah,
2 weeks ago.
Yeah. It's been out, and it was a pain in the butt to get out because this is the first EP, the first record we had that like we're independent in regards to like funding. Arson Theory at the moment is just distributing, right? So, but prior to that, we were distributed through Capitol Records, and we had pretty good funding. So it's been a journey, but man, it's been super cool. The feedback's been dope. So yeah, Suffer, go check it out.
Check it out, man. I checked it out today,
Sick.
and I've heard half of the songs even like before like whole podcast thing was going on, or before I was trying to reach out to you. I did listen to a few of the songs because they were just out. Like, you had that one single.
Yeah, I had Hold Forever out.
Yeah, that one's been out since last year.
Me.
And I kept hearing that over and over again.
And then Suffer, yeah.
But dude, it's crazy, man. Every song is like impactful.
Thank you, bro. Like
words, yes, but like the breakdowns on some of them are kind of dirty too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks to Sal. Was this the first record you really wrote on, right?
With you?
Yeah.
It's the only one.
Sorry, because you've been in the band for a while now. That's why I forget.
Yeah.
This is the first record that Sal and I really tackled.
Yeah.
The writing together. So it was cool.
Yeah, it clicked very easily.
Yeah, it did.
We did really well together.
Oh, you're good, man. And y'all worked with Corey Brenneman, right, for the entire thing?
Man, he's a phenomenal producer. He's done Upon a Body. He's done a bunch of great bands.
Did Joe's band.
He did Joe's band. He's just a phenomenal producer, man. When it comes to songwriting, he just has the niche. Like, he just knows what needs to be heard, and he believes in the vision of the band, and he's just amazing, man. Like, and he's local, and it's like, yo, we don't have to go anywhere. Like, because the producer of Reason before was in Houston. I love him. I love Robbie, but he's so busy. It's hard to kind of tackle his schedule. And Corey being local was like, oh, this is dope. I don't have to take time off from work, or you just go to Corey's down the street. So,
dude, let's go, man. Yeah,
dude, he's phenomenal.
Whose idea was it to put like those electronic subtle electronic sounds in there?
That's him. That's Corey. Corey comes from that background, the Asking Alexandria, he mastered that style, and he just has an ear for stuff like that.
Yeah.
And again, I love working with him, dude. I would recommend the local bands that are here. Go with Corey.
Dude, he goes. Yeah, he's got a big sound, man. It's a big sound.
He does, man. He's got his own sound, and he's crushing it, bro.
And then on Suffer too, there's like an electronic breakdown on Suffer. It's just it's everywhere, but it doesn't overtake like the music, the actual music.
Yeah.
It's in there. You can just tell, but it's different, man. I knew. Well, I asked that question kind of intentionally because I kind of knew it was going to be him. Yeah. Because like I hear that's his style a lot in general, but that's really cool, man.
Yeah.
And then and then y'all have. You said you have some upcoming festivals. You said with Relent.
Yeah, we got Chains Unchained Fest in July, and then KCF Fest in Kokomo, Indiana.
Yeah, KCF is June 20th.
June 20th, yeah. And then we're supposed to hit the road in August with a band called The Protest. So they're still working out the kinks for that because some of the dates kind of overlapped with the Niño's Europe dates.
Yeah.
So, it happens. And
I gotta imagine. I got questions like that too because it's just like, and like y'all aren't special when it comes to this question, but I've never even asked this question to anyone. Mm-hmm. How does it work? Like when you have a bigger band like El Niño, and then you have your own project that's successful. Like, how do they get mad that you're doing this thing? Is it like, what's that conversation looking like? You know what I mean? I'm sure it's not like pretty, but it works out. You know what I'm saying?
It does for the most part. Okay, so let me paint you a picture. Like this past weekend, we went to Florida when? Thursday. We went to Florida morning. Thursday. We rehearsed Thursday and Friday with El Niño. Saturday, Relent had a show in Virginia that was booked like months ago. Damn. And so we flew to rehearsals in Florida, jammed with the guys. Saturday at 6 a.m., we're on a flight to Virginia to go play a show with Relent. And then as soon as that show's over, we're in an hour and a half ride from an Uber to the airport to make it to the festival that we're playing with Niño we were rehearsing for.
We slept at the airport.
Literally slept at the airport like a bum, and I hated it. It was bad. But I mean, these are the things people don't see. So it's a good question, I guess, right? Like, people don't get to see that part of it where you're like, and then boom, airport, sleeping on the floor. Like, you would never think we're sleeping on the floor somewhere, but we were. Yeah, we were crashed out, and then you're on the first flight. And then you make it to, destination. The bus picks you up, off to the festival. That was our weekend.
Just don't sleep.
Yeah.
Don't sleep.
Don't sleep. Yeah, sleep's pretty poor.
You have like a good spot at the airport? Like, does every airport have like a Sal spot or a Miggy spot?
No. They design it for people not to do that, but people do it all the time.
Yeah, no, I know.
It's like, do I get a hotel for 3 hours and spend like $200 to stay close, or I just rough it out for a few hours at the airport? That's what I was telling him. He was like, I don't know, man. I was like, dude, it's gonna be whack, but people do it. There'll be other people doing it. And sure enough, we get
and there was.
There's people with blankets in a chair just covered up, but trying to find a spot that works, that's just
I will say this time freaked me out because when I fell asleep finally, I fell asleep in a chair. Like in like a waiting stool, and there was no one around me. And then I guess I crashed out. Like, I crashed out so hard that when I woke up, the airport was officially like open for business, and so I woke up to like the loudest commotion ever, and I panicked because like half of my brain was like, you're dreaming, the other half was like, no, dummy, like, get up. You were snoring for 3 hours, and people were just staring at you now. Yeah. So yeah, it was crazy. It was fun.
Damn. Mommy, why is that rock star on the floor? It's just like with all his, like, did you have like your guitar on you? Like, how does that even look?
He had his guitar on him. Yeah. I was sleeping on our merchandise bag. Yeah. Because Relent, so that's another thing. Relent had to like not sneak merch, but we had to like roll up our merch super tight in this huge duffel bag with CDs and stuff. Yeah. To take to that show. Oh. So everything that was left over we brought back, and that ended up being my pillow.
Dude, might as well just sell merch there, bro.
Like, at the airport?
Dude,
yeah.
I'm sure someone's gonna buy it.
You never know, man. You never know. But I'm sure with the dreads and stuff, I look like a bum. Yeah, I look like a bum. We were bumming it out.
Did you see that one? There's this one video I think I saw on TikTok. The singer for Korn. I think it was Korn. He was going up to stage, and like they thought he was just like some random man.
Oh, it was Lamb of God.
Yeah, Lamb of God. That's what it was. Yeah, but you look like a rock star. I mean, like, Yeah. It depends where you're at.
It depends where you're at. Some people can recognize, I guess, the artist. Yeah. And then there's often times where it's like, security at the airport is like, hey, random check.
Yeah.
Sure, buddy. Yeah. He's been with me enough to know, like, every time I go through that freaking airport, it's like, I'm the one that gets stopped. Can you take off your shoes? You're like, oh.
Yeah, I get worried if he goes right through. I'm like, something's wrong.
Something's wrong.
Yeah. I got through so easily.
Yeah, so.
What's it like? I don't know. Just like, I'm out of questions already. It's already been like 3 minutes. But dude, how long did it take you to write Suffer? You said it was like a crazy.
Yeah, we started
man.
writing it. We released Holy Forever in August of 2025. And the plan was to, by the fall, have the rest of the record. But to have the rest of the record, we needed the rest of the money.
Yeah, and then also scheduling with Corey. He's so busy.
Yeah. So Suffer took us literally up until like through 2 weeks before it got released. Yeah. The last song we wrote was Warfare.
We're pretty much writing as we went every day. It was always 2 days. Like we'd start with riffs and then structured out drums, and then Corey started programming like the electronics, and then if we were lucky, he started working on vocals. So that way, the next day he could just do vocals. But there were some days where the whole other day he had to write and record and fix all in one day. Like it was crunch time.
Yeah. Damn, dude, you did it in Spanish too.
Holy Forever, yeah, I did it in Spanish. Relent released a Spanish song back in 2021, Low, de Caído, and I guess the vision at that time from the label we were signed to was to kind of hit that demographic, being that we're Spanish dudes, right? So I kind of wanted to tackle it again, and so we did Holy Forever in Spanish, and we're gonna see what it does. See if people pick it up. Because in my mind, I was like, I don't really hear this style on that side of the border, right? And so it was like maybe it'll work, maybe it'll reach, and we'll see, man. We're 2 weeks in, so.
Are you like Mexican? Like what are you? I'm Mexican.
Yeah, I'm a mutt, man. So
we're Hispanic.
Hispanic for sure. My parents are Hispanic. My grandfather is black, and my mom's dad.
Oh, okay.
And then everyone else, I'm like on my dad's side is just Hispanic. Yeah.
So you're like mostly Hispanic, yeah.
Mostly Hispanic, yeah, and then with like, a
little sprinkle of the motherland. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
all of our motherland.
Yeah. So a little sprinkle of that, and so that's my granddad. And
I'm telling you, you're part Samoan. You have to be.
No.
You play football?
I did. Yeah, I was built for.
He doesn't have any hair on him. Like it's.
I see. Yeah.
And he's just tanned. That's a good point. No matter what.
Yeah, I was built for football, but I'm a musician. That's weird.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you got a good stage presence too, and it works, bro. Like size does help when you have a stage presence.
Yeah, he was telling me that because I'm very. Sometimes I move too much and like I gas myself out. Well, actually, I do that a lot because I got like so much like what is the word? Adrenaline going. I'm like, yo. And he was like, dude, you're big. You don't have to move.
Yeah.
Stand there.
He's like 6 foot and he has long hair. Like you don't have to be drastic. Like everything looks dramatic already when you move.
Just do that.
Just do that.
Yeah, dude. Have you always sang like before even like El Niño? Like
no, not really.
Dumb question. Relent started in 16. So like you've always sang that.
I sang with Relent. Yeah, I'm in prior bands before, like local bands that I grew up playing in. I played bass. My first instrument that I learned was drums. My dad's a drummer.
Oh, nice.
So, like, that was the first thing I gravitated to and kind of, like, I don't want to say mastered. I say it humbly, but, like, I really got good at that. And then singing was always kind of, like, in the back burner. I never thought it was good enough. And then, I don't know, one day I just started doing it. Now I'm here.
And then you also do vocals for El Niño.
Now Jess from El Niño is calling.
Oh, there we go.
I'll call him back, though.
I mean, if you want to take it, you're more than welcome to.
No, he'll start cussing in Spanish.
Yeah.
You don't want that right now.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you sing too in El Niño. Like you do backup vocals.
Yeah, I do backup vocals, which are, I mean, I sing the main parts. We alternate stuff, and I do harmonies. And so when I got hired for Niño, that was kind of like, from my understanding, that was the take, well, the original
offer
plan was like, hey, we need a vocalist to kind of help and do stuff. And I was like, okay. And they were going to hide me behind a percussion kit, not knowing that I played drums. So it kind of worked out.
Yeah, he was a 2-for-1 deal. And because Dave always wanted 2 percussions. He always wanted 2 percussionists. Yeah. And it just so happened he did both. Because, originally it was the vocal thing, right?
Yeah.
Because the band had never had live harmonies ever.
Yeah.
And they came from the era where the backing track thing wasn't, a thing. They wouldn't do layers on the vocals on the albums or anything. So live, he wanted to recreate, make it sound more full. And he turned out that he could do both.
Yeah.
I think he asked me at one point, hey man, does Miggy know how to play drums? And I was like, I don't know. I think
he does
he's in
now.
marching band.
Yeah. Yeah, I was a born drummer. I was born playing drums, man.
Nice, man.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I played drums too for a band. But
you did?
Yeah, it's not anything you've never heard of it. It's just it was so local, and I think we played one show.
Oh, word?
Yeah, maybe
what
you were
was
there.
The band called?
It's called Another Year's Gone. Again, we played one show.
And
that was it.
And then y'all broke up, or?
Well, yeah. I mean, it was just like a high school thing. It was just
word.
yeah.
What high school did you go to?
I was a Central Catholic.
Central Catholic
downtown.
Oh, I used to go to Holy Cross.
Shut up.
You were the
enemy. Where'd you graduate from?
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
Yeah,
Rehab?
Yeah, still. Hey, no, seriously, that's the only like form of that's the only form of completion of a program that I have is
Let's
rehab.
fucking go, dude.
But
sorry.
Yeah, so I started out.
That's great. Hey, it's something, man. We'll take it. We'll take
it, man.
Hey, it did a lot more for me than high school did, but I started out at Holy Cross.
I have to pee so bad. Is that weird?
You gotta pee.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go pee. We all go through those growing pains. Maybe you're a lawyer. Maybe you are a food truck driver. Thank you for your service. Also, maybe you are a drumstick manufacturer. Whatever it is that you do, we need you out there. And if you're already working full-time on your craft but can't keep up with your social media, I got you. Or maybe you're going from a part-time business and you want to make it full-time and you need that extra time and you can't do social media, I got you. I currently work with bands, a brand agency, and a podcast that's different from the Riff Lounge, and I can take your social media off your plate. I'll handle your scheduling, your posts, and your growth, so you can stay focused on what you do best. Go ahead and check out my work at Riff Visuals on Instagram, or message me directly at Nick Tello Guitar on Instagram, and let's make your online presence thrive. You went to Holy Cross, bro?
Yeah, so I went in 8th grade. 8th grade all the way to my sophomore year. I got kicked out of Holy Cross halfway through my sophomore year, right?
Uh-huh.
Keep that in mind, halfway through my sophomore year.
By the way, can we get this done?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And so then I went to El Sendero Christian Academy for the other half of the year. So from Christmas break till the end, right? And I got kicked out of there. And then from there, I went to Holmes High School.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, Holmes High School. And then
the Huskies.
That's when Upon started like really doing stuff like locally, right? We started going on little tours and I would just skip out of school. And the other half, I just wouldn't go to school. So I almost got my father into trouble for truancy, right? Because I was still a minor.
Oh.
And remember, halfway through sophomore year. And then so from there, I went to Positive Solutions with the singer of Upon a Burning Body and the original drummer, PB. You know PB, right?
I've heard of PB.
Yeah, he's our drummer, and he's actually drumming with Upon again currently. So they were going there. It's a self-paced school, like you just read packets, and whenever you're ready, you request your test, and that's how you make your finals and graduate, right? So I went there, and by this point, I don't care about anything but playing guitar. And so I ended up basically dropping out and just requesting my GED. I had never made it past sophomore year.
Oh, that's all you need, man.
Yeah, so I went from a good school to just progressively worse and worse and worse, and then just, So I got my GED. Yeah. So I got cool. 2 certificates. I take it back.
That's good enough, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So at Holy Cross, so, see, I guess you were like drinking and stuff. It was like Upon like that early.
I wasn't in the band yet.
Oh, you weren't in the band.
No, well, the band didn't exist yet.
Got it.
The band came about. I was 16 years old, and when I was like 15 is when I met Danny, because his band from the womb would always play shows the White Rabbit, right? And other places, and my band, my very first band, would play shows with them sometimes, and we just became friends. And Danny played guitar back then, so he was like, dude, I really want to be a vocalist like this. He's like, check this out, and he gave me Haste the Days album.
Dude.
Yeah, so and I popped it on and heard Blue 42 for the first time. He's like, I want to scream like this, and he told me, like, learn how to play all these songs. And then it's so funny, no one knows this. I've never even told you this, but he got PB to come play drums, right? And then he had Ray playing guitar. No, it was John Andrew first. And he didn't even know that I wanted to play. So like I was, you could practice at my house. My band practices in this garage. It turned into a room. And so when they showed up, like I had my guitar plugged in. He was like, "Oh, you want to play?" Yeah. And I was like, "Yeah." I learned all the songs in that album he gave me. And so we just played Haste Today songs, and he would just scream them, and that's how we started like jamming. And then they went through all these waves of different people. Eventually.
Is that an Upon tattoo?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sick.
I got 2 of them. You can't see this anymore. It's like faded. This is my first tattoo ever. The acronym.
Oh, that's so sick,
UABB.
man.
We all have that. And that's how it started. Just jamming Haste Today songs. And, the only ones that stuck were me and Danny. And Ruben came shortly after. And then CJ came because CJ and Ruben were in bands together. Mm-hmm. and then PB ended up sticking. Yeah, he stuck with it. So
He's
yeah, PB
back.
was from the beginning. Yeah, me, PB, and Danny and Ruben.
And you're still cool. I mean, obviously you're cool, but we talked about that. But like you talk to him like every once in a while, kind of chime in or just like whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we text, you know, every now and then.
Yeah.
They're always so busy when they're home.
So busy.
You know, I get it. Like when I used to tour with them that much, like I would get home, I want to talk to anybody. I just want to chill and like just do my own thing.
And Danny
which meant just partying, but
yeah,
my own
for
thing
sure.
back then.
And Danny's got a farm now, dude. You ever talk to him about the farm that he's got over there?
Yeah, I know where it's at. We actually went there before it was his to try to write the second Upon album.
Oh, dude.
We actually, and I found that out through Jackie, or a mutual friend, and that's where they live now. That they have. It's like I don't know how many acres they have.
Yeah,
but,
Jackie Nicholson.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Our friend Jackie. I change her name every time I see her.
Okay.
Jackie Robinson.
That's a
Jackie
good one.
Nicholson.
They got chickens and goats and all that stuff.
That's nice, man. So Danny's always been out there, like for his whole life, then, right?
Out there?
He's had that farm, right? Or no?
No, not the whole time. That's a more recent thing. Like in the last, like I don't know, maybe like 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but he was always on the south side, and then he lived right by me. His first apartment. He was the first one of all of us to get an apartment.
Oh,
like,
dude!
Literally across the street from my parents' house, like across Ingram Road.
Could be more perfect for destruction, dude. Just like
that's
you know what I'm
that's
saying.
what it was. He had a bed, a couch, a TV, and there was nothing ever in the fridge except when people would bring.
Oh, dude,
alcohol.
that's here, dude. If you go this way, like that's all there is, you know.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah.
So we're always over there, dude. There'd be like 30 people in this little 1-bedroom apartment. Like I don't know, but I mean the apartment complex. I was gonna say I don't know how the cops never got called, but if you saw the apartment complex, like everybody was doing that there. So nobody cared.
It's like they're having a party. Which one?
Yeah, I mean
Like,
that's when he was like 19.
Yeah.
We're all young. Yeah.
That's cool, man. Yeah, are y'all excited to go? Y'all tour a lot, like in the south of the equator or south of the border and stuff like that. It was like, and y'all speak Spanish? Like you speak Spanish, obviously.
He speaks better than I do.
I speak enough.
Yeah.
I can hold it down a little bit.
I'm at the point where I just won't even try. That's how bad it is.
Yeah.
You can order food in Spanish though.
Yeah, I can order food. It's simple.
Yeah.
I can understand some, you know, but
Yeah.
I can't hold a conversation to save my life.
No, yeah, I think honestly being in Niño, almost like the past 5 years is kind of forced you to like learn more Spanish.
Yeah.
They speak it a lot, and it's in their songs, it's in their lyrics, and so it's like, yeah, I actually grew up kind of, I guess, kind of knowing it. My parents speak it fluently. They never taught us though.
Yeah.
But they would speak to us in Spanish, and like I'd understand what they were saying. I just didn't have the words to speak back. So
Did I ask you? Are you from San Antonio? Like,
yeah,
okay.
San Antonio.
I'm the same way. Like like it's there, but like it's a generation ago. You know what I'm
weird,
saying?
right? Like
yeah,
it skipped us. It was like now it's like
it's in.
yeah. It's like if you know dual language, like dude, you're freaking. You got a master's degree in.
Yeah.
Double chances of getting a date too. You can speak 2 languages. Isn't that crazy? Like
Yeah.
it's on your resume and Tinder.
My parents always told me they never talked to me in Spanish because they didn't want me to pick that up because they thought it would hold me back.
Yeah.
And I guess looking back during that time growing up, it was kind of like a stigma still.
Yeah.
But that's like completely gone now.
Yeah.
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 Now it hurts me. Like I wish I knew Spanish. You know what I mean? Like so
dude,
much
for
more
sure.
opportunity.
It's different. I think these last 10 to 15 years are the same, are kind of like exactly what you're describing. I was talking to the world's youngest mariachi's dad, and like the dad.
Oh, that kid's awesome.
You saw him, Mateo.
Yeah. He's phenomenal.
He's crazy good, man.
Yeah. He's born for that for sure.
Dude, facts, dude. Yeah, he was here a week ago.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah, that was his poster out there that he signed.
Dude, that's sick.
If y'all want one, I got 2. I'm just saying.
Dude.
But yeah.
So talented. I think I saw him at a Spurs game first.
Yes.
And I was like, golly, what the heck?
Yeah.
He possesses more talent in that 20-second singing that he did than I had in my whole career.
And he does like all the stadiums too, like
Word.
San Francisco, Yankees, Fenway Park,
Dude,
Astros, Spurs, obviously, Houston Rockets, stuff like that. Like he's no stranger. Savannah Bananas. Do y'all watch sports?
Yeah, I'm a big sports guy.
Who do y'all follow?
Like any
Jesus.
sport? Jesus, yes.
There we go. That's a good sport, man.
But I'm a huge Dallas Cowboys fan, like born and raised. You know, like
For sure.
like bad. Like I cry when we lose bad. you
Yeah,
know?
dude.
And then I fight when we win. But
Yeah.
I mean, I love the Spurs, obviously, Cowboys. Baseball and football are kind of, basketball and football are kind of like my main go-tos. I love baseball. I'm more of a Dodgers fan, but
Dude, you can't say that here.
Yeah, I know you can't. Well, here's the thing. When I grew up, the missions were the AAA team for the Dodgers in the 90s.
You get a pass.
Yeah, and so it was cool to see the guys that we had here in a AAA make it to the major league.
Now I think we're the Athletics. Where are we at?
Yeah.
Oh no, Padres. I think we're the Padres. I think.
Switched for a little bit, but yeah, I mean, again, I grew up in that era, so seeing the guys that came through that made it to the majors, I was like, yo, sick.
I'm jealous of Corpus because theirs is the Astros are just like right there.
Yeah,
like that's like you can't get better than that, man. Yep. That's cool, man. But yeah, y'all were super religious. Like obviously, like you can't get around that. We got to talk about that.
Word, yeah, let's talk about
it. Yeah, like how did you? How, when, why, where, how, all that stuff, man.
Yeah, we didn't grow up in church, right? Like it wasn't a thing for me. I did. You did, but
it was forced on me though.
Yeah, I guess so. We had two different experiences, right? Mine was like, it wasn't forced. It wasn't really talked about. I mean, it was, but not in a way to where it's like, and so I never had that. Long story short, man, I had an encounter with Jesus in Jacksonville, Florida in 2013 that forever changed me, and it's one of those things it was so real that it's hard to put words to it, and again, I wasn't seeking, I guess I was seeking it in a way, but I wasn't like, no one manipulated me to believe in anything, you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't shoved down my throat. It was legit experienced the love of God, and it rocked me and it changed me forever. And so that's really what birthed Relent, because at the time I was touring with other bands and doing other stuff, and Relent came 3 years after that encounter. So, but yeah, man, dude, I love Jesus and I'm not ashamed of it at all. And I feel like my greatest calling now and opportunity that I have is to be able to share that with people that I encounter. I encounter a lot of people being on tour with Niño, and I meet a lot of people, and I love people, and the greatest conversations I've ever had with people was about Jesus, and so that's what I do now. I get to travel the world and tell people about Jesus.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah,
good
dude,
for you.
It's dope, man. I love it, and obviously, like Sal being a byproduct of that as well. Like seeing all that he's come through is dope. So.
I know what you mean, man.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Yeah. Dude, Sal, I mean, obviously you're Christian too. Like, Relent's like so like in your face about it.
Yeah,
but it's good. Yeah, it's good. I'm not complaining about it. Like, I love it.
As long as it's not cheesy, man.
No, it's really not.
I was on a podcast last night, and the guy was like, "Yeah, what I liked about Relent is like it wasn't cheesy."
Yeah,
and I was like, "Oh, dude, thank you. That was good."
Yeah. No, I mean, like, if you're trying to like bring someone in from the outside who doesn't know Jesus, like, it sounds like a normal, clever metal sound. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just sounds like great music.
Word. And again, we grew up in that era. We grew up in the new metal era, so it's like we play what we want to hear. Like there was never like I wasn't being intentional and like, well, maybe if I trick them into liking this song, I was like, no, that's just, even the stuff we write with Niño, the new stuff we've been writing, like it has that flavor, and that's just what comes out of us because we just grew up in an era where music was dope in the 90s, from R&B to country to rap to rock, everything was dope, and so we got to experience that. And now it just comes out.
I got flies in here. It's crazy. I cleaned this place today. But no, thanks for sharing that, man. That's really nice.
Of course, man.
It's really nice. How old were you? Like when you encountered?
I was
Jesus.
This is 2013, so I was 23. I was a kid, bro. I was young.
Yeah.
Like 2 kids that had babies. Like, oh, dude, it was crazy. I was like 23, I think it was.
Wow.
And so, super young, man. I'm 38 now. Can I say that on camera?
Yeah.
38 now. So, it's been like 13, 14 years walking with the Lord, and it's been, dude, so dope.
That's crazy, man.
Amazing. But yeah, man. I'm still young, though.
Absolutely, dude.
38's still young, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Leave that part in.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Say it again and slow it down. It's still young. Still young.
And like, is El Nino, is everyone pretty much Christian, or is everyone kind of like on a different spectrum of like spirituality?
Different spectrum. I think, I
mean, no judgment. I'm just saying.
No, not at all. And that's what's cool is like from the outside perspective, people would probably think like, why would you be there? And it's like, why wouldn't I be there?
Yeah.
I get to share that with them, and they know where I come from. They know what Relent was before I ever joined Niño. And so there's jabs and jokes about it on the bus and stuff.
You Jesus freak or something. It's just we had this we had a meet and greet one day, and this dude shows up, walks on the bus, and he has like a Jesus is King hat. Oh wow!
And I'm like in the front of the bus, not paying attention. I'm on the phone with my wife, I think, and then you hear laughs in the back. Yo, Miggy, your homies here. And because they know, Miggy loves Jesus. And,
that's funny
though. So so it's just like so it's known where they stand with God. I don't know if that's probably I don't.
Yeah, you don't want to speak for them.
Yeah, I wouldn't speak for them out loud. I know they believe in regards to like something's there. You know. Now I pray that. My heart is for them to understand who that something is, right?
Yeah.
And bring them to that knowledge of like, no, it's Jesus, bro. And so, but it is what it is, man. Outside of that, like we've just created such genuine friendships that like I cherish with everything, and I do that with everyone. That's probably like my flaw though, is that like I treat everyone as if like, no, you're like part of my family now. Come here,
dude. No, that's how you give off those vibes, dude.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah. And that's just my heart. I love people, bro. Like, I legitimately talked about it earlier, like, people stopping me at HEB and stuff. It's like, no, I will sit and talk with you. And my kids would be upset because they're trying to get home and eat.
Right.
But, like, no, I legit love talking to people, man. It's so fun, dude.
Like, what flavor of Christianity are you? Can I ask? Like, what, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. There's so many denominations now. I guess non-denominational for me,
Okay.
Like, I believe the Bible. That's it, like, there's nothing to hide from me. There's nothing crazy, like, I'm not going to throw water on you and stuff like that. It's just, no, I believe what the Bible says. I believe it to be 100% true. I think it's backed scientifically. It's backed historically. It's been proven. And so it's one of those things when you put it to the test, it never fails. You know? And so, I'm just a Bible-believing, Jesus-loving Christian. Simple, man. That's
crazy, man.
Yeah, bro. Some guys will hit you with some weird stuff, and I got homies that are into some weird stuff, but it's, people are crazy. So.
Yeah. In this industry, it could be.
Yeah.
Dude, you never know. But everyone's different, dude. There's a lot of metal bands that are Christian, hardcore bands that are Christian, like Bloodlines.
Bloodlines, those are my homies, man. They're killing it right now,
dude.
Bro. One of the first tours Relent did was with Bloodlines. We did like a little Midwest run, and it was fun, man. And you knew then, like, oh, these guys got it. They got it because they're not ashamed, right? They're upfront about it, which is number one, right? You can't be like 1 foot in, 1 foot out with this thing. And they're just phenomenal musicians.
Yeah.
And so when you put the two together, you're like, this band's gonna be sick one day. And obviously they're crushing right now. Yeah.
They're from the Valley, I think, or
the Valley, Brownsville area, yeah.
But they make, they're hitting everywhere, dude.
Word.
Like, I saw them online. I was just like, "What? You're from a backyard?
Yeah,
this is crazy."
Yeah, dude, I love those guys so much, man. But yeah, there's so many bands out there crushing it that are Christian.
Yeah, August Burns Red is they used to be Christian, but they're not like 100% Christian anymore. The guy, there's like half of them that are like they are, but like it's all different now.
For sure.
That's crazy, man. Like, who's y'all's favorite band? Like in general, like today, and maybe even like when you were growing up.
Ooh, that's a good question. I have too many. I mean, I'll name like 5, but
we got time.
We got time. I grew up a hip hop R&B kid, right? Again, we grew up in the 90s. Like, that's what was available to me. Black neighborhood, like, that's just what I was around. That was the demographic I grew up in. So it was one of those things where it was like, I wanted to sing for Boyz II Men before I wanted to sing for Seven Dust. If that makes sense, right? And I was just...
You were a ladies' man.
I was a ladies. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I've never fought my whole life, right? Never. Just kidding. But yeah, man, I'm very sensitive and like emotional, and I just always been that cat. And so, yeah, for me, like bands like Boyz II Men, Stevie Wonder, Brian McKnight, that's stuff I grew up on, like loving first. And my dad has always been a rocker, so like obviously like the blend came in eventually. But I would say any R&B group from the 90s, I'm in. Any boy band from the 90s, I'm in.
That's cool, man. Yeah, you got bars.
And then you get to like the metal stuff, and like, dude, like Seven Dust is probably like my all-time favorite metal band. Just because they provide such a dynamic that's just like you can't touch it.
Yeah.
You got the melodies, you got the heaviness, you got everything. It's just the live show is like phenomenal.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just, they're just one of those bands, bro. They're indestructible. So
I think I've seen them one time live.
word.
I think so. I don't. It was either them or POD. I don't know. It was at Oyster Bank one
Another
year.
great band. Another.
Someone had dreads. I forgot which one it was, but
Well, they both.
they both right.
Yeah.
I think I might have seen both.
Well,
both
one
of
year
them.
there was Seven Dust, another year there was POD. It may have been the same day.
Probably.
I went to the one where it was POD because they had their bass player back. They didn't have him for a while. the
Yes.
black guy. And he came back. That was when Pop Evil played. That's why I went, because Pop Evil.
Yes, I was there too. So we were at the same one then.
There you go.
That's crazy. Y'all go to like fest, like actual for recreational purposes, not for music purposes, like anything like that you're into or whatever, you know,
Like festivals? Or
like festivals or like chess conventions or something. I don't know.
No,
Like
I like bowling.
you like
I don't know if
bowling?
I go to conventions. I like going bowling.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Top
really.
off. I like
Just
beating,
you know.
beating the crap out of a ball and see how far I can get it.
Oh, that's fun.
But as far as conventions,
Just metal and Jesus, man.
yeah, dude, I'm very involved in ministry, like doing stuff with the church all the time. It's pretty much my pastime, really, when I'm home.
Y'all go to the same church or is it?
Yeah, usually, yeah.
He comes to this, the same church, yeah, for sure.
That's cool.
But yeah, that's pretty much my pastime. I'm pretty boring, bro. Like,
Nah.
I'm a family man.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
Well, yeah.
married, 2 kids, so it's like,
I act like I am, but I'm not. I have a
yeah.
family and I'm married, but I do all those things, but I just don't have those things.
That's cool, man. No, half of my guests are like, you know, just like normal people, man. So this is y'all fit just right in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These lyrics hit hard, bro. I put these out.
ones?
It was from Low. I think it was Low.
Word, yeah. Homie from the podcast last night brought that song up.
We fall prey to the false belief. Yeah, basically just going over the struggles
Yeah.
and just like hitting all that, like
Word, yeah.
everything, dude. Like yeah, like we all experienced something like that.
My heart again was always like to be able to relate to people, because I think, not that I think, I know that the Christian stigma has always been, you say yes to Jesus and your life turns into butterflies and rainbow cakes, you know. And in
Yeah.
actuality, I realized very early on in my walk that like, oh no, it's actually really, it's a lot harder than people really understand, because you're against so much, right? Physically and spiritually speaking. And so when you put that in a blender called Christianity and you have to drink that, it sucks sometimes, right?
Yeah.
And so being able to be open with people and be like, yo, I do suffer with depression sometimes. There's days where I absolutely just don't want to be here, you know. There's days that are amazing, that are just awesome, and because he's amazing. But there's days that are really hard, and that doesn't make him any less of a God. That just makes the place we're currently in that evil, you know?
Yeah, well, yeah. This is the fallen world, man.
Yeah, the fallen
You
world,
know?
man. And so when you're up against that, dude, you're gonna have those days, bro. And so Low is one of those songs that we released that song right when COVID hit. So like people were locked in their homes.
They
and
need
you want
that,
to talk
bro.
about depression
That's
and suicide, dude. It
crazy.
skyrocketed. No one was touring. Everything with the whole industry was shut down. The only thing that was dope around that time was that
There was no traffic.
no traffic, and everyone was streaming, and XM radio was like through the roof, right? So our label at the time put in the bucks to kind of get us to XM radio, and it worked. And that really kind of opened the window for Relent. That was like Low ended up on hyper rotation on Sirius XM, and it blew up, and it's still our highest streaming song. And so, but I think it blew up because people, like you said, were able to relate in that moment. Like, I don't know what the heck's going on, but the whole world is at a standstill. And everything that I used to hide behind, work and activities and hobbies, I don't have access to that now. Now I kind of have to face these feelings. And then here comes this song, Low, you know. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful to God for how he used it to reach. I mean, our emails, our DMs blew up, bro, with people that are just like, you don't know what you did. Like, this song saved me. And it's like, what? So
Yeah, man.
we were babies then, man. Relent was still like trying to figure out, like,
Yeah, like 5 years in.
yeah, like, what do we do? Does this sound right? Like, you know, so it's cool, man.
Good for you.
It was a
Good
dope
for you,
time.
man. No,
Yeah.
definitely. Like, it was a heavy time, man.
Yeah,
It
dude.
like for me personally, COVID was just like it was a disgusting time to be in.
It was, yeah.
You know, yeah, and then there was all that censorship that was going on. It was just like you couldn't even say COVID on YouTube.
Yeah.
You couldn't even say it. Now you can say it, but it's just like you couldn't even
Yeah.
just say it.
Word.
You know,
yeah.
whatever. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was right when I joined El Nino.
Oh,
and
dude.
so like we had all these tours planned. We were shooting a music video, and then just nothing. I was like, wow, crazy.
And how was that for as a band? Like for both bands, like what did y'all have to do differently, if anything?
Well, funny enough, with Relent, it was one of those things where our label at the time were like, yo, people need Jesus more so now, because it's like, yo, look at what's going on, right? You had suicide, depression through the roof. You had abuse and
domestic
violence
divorce
was like doubled, right? Because now they're all stuck in
Right.
the same house, right? So it's like, oh, dude, people need help. They need hope. We went on tour like that summer, and we were touring like parks. So we would rent out parks. That way people can be separated from each other and still put on a show and still encourage people and still tell people about Jesus. And it worked out for a little bit. I think online it got pretty crazy. They were calling us like grandma killers and, you know,
Grandma killers.
Yeah, because you know that was the term, I guess, back then.
Yeah, because old people were.
Oh, you're out and about. With
Okay, I guess. So I'm a little slow
yeah,
today.
no, yeah. So like, oh, you're out, you're killing.
You don't care about
Right.
senior citizens.
And
Yeah.
I do care. That's why I'm out here. Like,
Yeah.
I'm risking my life to be out here for you guys, and so.
Yeah. And your grandma's out here too. Like, what is she
Your
doing?
grandma's here too.
Like, she wants to be here.
Thank you, Sylvia.
Yeah.
I just said Sylvia.
Maria, I don't know,
Maria.
something. Yeah. That's crazy though. That's
But yeah,
cool.
so we learned to adapt, and we just got creative. Started writing more music, and yeah.
It was a park, so like, did you have to like call someone like the city, or did you have to like figure it out
There
in
was
some
a
way?
loophole. So our label at the time, they kind of their hands were in that. But
Okay.
there was this loophole of like something, as long as there was the distance thing, obviously, and
Outside for sure.
outside for sure, right? Because you're in the open, you're good.
Probably no vending, right? No food or drink.
You couldn't have food or drink.
Yeah.
It was just it was weird, bro. It was like,
And who's going to this show? Like, is it your typical crowd in a way?
Yes and no.
Okay.
It was a lot of passerbyers, right? And it was the ones who weren't afraid of what was going on. And so it was bro, it was so weird. I mean, because you'd get 100 people to the show.
Right.
100 people in a park looks like ants. You know, like, it's just like, there's nobody here. But it was crazy. Like, they would come and they would sit through the whole set.
And it's not a paid show, I don't think.
No,
It was
like,
just, you just
yeah, we're losing money doing this stuff, you know?
maybe live stream it. Did y'all live stream it?
There's some videos on YouTube. People were recording and stuff of us, like, playing through COVID. And so
They did a live stream.
we did a live stream that day with that year, too, in Florida. Because no one was going home, so we put on that's right, I forgot about
Nino
that.
did one too.
Oh,
Yeah.
heck yeah.
That was another hard thing about Nino is everyone lives everywhere. So flying was hard too. So to get us together was just a pain.
I think COVID's over.
Oh, it is.
I think it's over.
No, it is. And I think it's trying to rear its face back into
Yeah.
different platforms. And I'm just like, dude, we tricked me once, so you're not doing it again. Bro.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. Good for you, man. You're yeah, dude. Is El Nino gonna release the 1 and 2? Are we allowed to talk about that? Is that too much to ask?
No,
I don't know.
You mean Volume 1 and 2?
Volume 1 and 2,
I don't know. That's a Dave
or
question.
Il Mortals?
Yeah, that's a Dave question. Obviously, things that happened with our former vocalist. Like,
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, no, it's nothing. And dude, like, we don't. I don't know. I guess people assume that we have all like in knowledge when it comes to
Right,
the
y'all are
business
just
side of
just
things.
pieces to the puzzle.
We're pieces to the puzzle, but it's like that stuff was that stuff. In regards to, like, you know, when it got crazy with Dave and our former vocalist, we were a part of it in the sense of like friendships.
Got it.
And we were in the middle of those arguments and stuff like that, and it sucked. To this day, like, I wish it never happened, you know. But as far as knowing when those are coming out, that's a Dave and Lawyer and Marcus thing, and so
No, that's cool.
yeah, dude, it sucked, dude. But
Because everyone's asking about that, you know.
for sure, everyone is, man, and I get it. And our DMs blew up, and we just like, dude, like, it's just that it wasn't our place to like say anything, you know, on behalf of both of them, because we love them both. So, but yeah, dude, I mean, there was, if I could say anything, there was phenomenal songs on that record. There was some phenomenal songs on that record that like man, dude, Marcus absolutely crushed it. There was songs I was like, dude, this is the one, you know. But yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens.
Dude, that's cool, man. What's it like being a percussionist too? Like, because you're playing like not normal. It's not normal drums. It's like it's Latin drums, if you will.
Drums, for sure.
Is there a term for that? Like an actual reggaetonitas or something? I don't know. I don't know. I just made up something.
No, that's a dope name though. I don't think there's a term for. Is there?
Well, I mean, the style, the style of percussion is Latin. The style would be like, what kind of music you're playing that's Latin. You know what I mean?
Metal, yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's I don't know. There might be a term for it. Someone might know it, but
like Latin percussion is the type of drums you're playing.
Yeah. But it just came so natural. Again, music's in my blood, and so I remember being scared because the first rehearsal I had with Niño, I was like, oh, I've never played a conga in my life. Maybe like knocking off at school or something, but I've never like sat down and learned conga, right? And I was like, oh, dude. So I remember like being on the side, like, okay, I think I can do it,
Yeah.
And then it just flowed.
That's the coolest job, dude.
Yeah,
that's the coolest job.
Dude, I have the best seat in the house. I can see everything, and I'm just jamming, bro. I'm in my zone. Jump on vocals, dude, it's just, it's so fun, man. It's so fun.
Are there like notes to these drums that you're playing? Like actual, sure. Like you can read it or something? I don't know.
Oh no! It's all by ear, but like in regards to like tuning the drums and making sure.
You got to tune
the
them
right pitch,
for sure.
Because there's just so many styles of like, and I've learned now. You have the conga, you have the tomba, there's different styles, and they have to be pitched and tuned to a certain thing, and so obviously El Niño has a specific sound. So making sure that stuff pops, is important.
It's crazy, dude, because like there's only for me, there's only two bands that do this type of thing. It's El Niño and it's Slipknot. I mean, it's like if Slipknot became new metal and just got more Hispanic, like that would be a Niño.
It would.
That's a weird comparison, but like. There's other than that, there's no other like percussionists other than drums.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's some out there,
really
not as big, maybe like
it's not like nothing more does that.
Oh yeah, you're okay. Yeah, I'm sorry,
right.
I fell into that one.
No, but as far as like Latin percussion, I know what you mean. Like or just percussion in general, I know what you mean.
Then you got Bloodywood. That's a different.
Have you heard them?
You
just played a festival with them on Sunday.
They're from the Middle East,
India.
Yeah, and like, dude, I don't even know what it's called. It's a double-sided drum, and like one looks like a normal stick, the other one looks like it's like a crooked. I don't know. It looks weird, and it makes two different pitches when he hits it.
But the way they use it is like, oh, dude, it's so sick.
Wow.
So you gotta check them out, Bloodywood.
I will check them out.
They're phenomenal.
That's great. It's metal.
It's new metal. Like it's sick, metal? Bro. Like it's in your face. And you hear all they crush it. It's so dope. Yeah.
Dude, are y'all working on any new music in Relent right now? Not, I mean, it's too early to ask this because y'all just dropped like a badass EP, but so, like,
I think the EP was kind of the...
I'm asking for too much at this point.
No. It's, I think we're always writing something.
All right, let's go.
Something's always moving in that direction. Are we physically in the studio right now? No. But... I think we're about to probably jump in here pretty soon. Just because it took so long to get the EP out, it's kind of like...
It was a test run. We're definitely learned from our not mistakes, but like how we could do it more efficiently the next time around,
Yeah, man. Is there like is there your favorite song on this EP for you personally?
Yeah. Remember Me, probably. Just because it has everything. Again, I'm a hip-hop kid, so it has all the influence. But it's also in your face.
Dude, when it first starts, dude right there.
Yeah, it's just in your face. We actually, the last show, we played the CD release show here in town a couple weeks back, and we opened up with it for the first time. And it felt right? Like, it felt like, that needs to be there.
It's got like a little scary sound to it, too. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy, thanks to Corey. Dude, there's so many weird sounds. Remember all the stuff he was dragging in there? You're like, what? But, that's probably my favorite song on the record.
Damn,
because it has everything about Relent. Oh, I didn't sing in that song, but it was a challenging song. I never really screamed like for Relent at all. I didn't want to because I was such a Seven Dust freak that I was like, I just want to sing harsh, like and
sing like a man.
Yeah, but it's like, nah, man. I think we should put some screams, and so this is probably the record that I've screamed the most on. I screamed a lot on this record.
It was good.
He regrets it.
It was good.
Yeah. It's good.
It was really good.
Yeah,
you gotta do it live.
85 takes in, and you're like, I have a migraine. Can we stop now? But no, it was awesome.
My favorite's Suffer by far.
Suffer? Yeah, Suffer was cool.
Is there a reason why y'all picked that one to release first?
The
Suffer?
Or was it Suffer or was it I'm sorry, Holy
Forever.
Forever, my bad.
Holy Forever only legitimately was.
I thought Suffer because that's the album I just like for some
Holy
reason
Forever
I
was
thought
supposed to be the sampler. Like, okay, let's see how this is gonna sound.
that was the
strategic.
strategic.
So let's see how it's gonna sound.
It was the pilot.
Yeah.
In the series.
And so we got the final back. We're like, oh dang, this is dope. Let's release it. So we released it, and then it was like, cool. People loved it. Now let's go back to the studio and finish the record. And so.
How did you measure that? Like, how did you or was it just comments? I guess
comments. And there's certain people like. I'm gonna hit up this homie because he'll tell me if it sucks. I'm gonna hit up this homie because he'll tell me, man, you work on this.
Yeah, people with unbiased opinions.
Yeah, for sure. And we're all about that. Like, again, dude, I want to grow as a musician. That's all I want to do. I want to be better every time I put something out. I want it to be better. So we're down for criticism, and we just have those people that we trust. Like, hey, they were just like, yo, this is a freaking banger. Release it. This is sick. So I was like, all right, bet. So we did. And it did really well, man. And so I'm excited. I'm glad that it came out the way it did. And again, it's a fresh sound. Me and Sal working together for the first time with Corey. It's like it meshed so well. It was easy.
That's cool, man. Yeah, it's so good. You wrote it twice.
So good, you wrote it twice. Yeah, one in English, one in Spanish. But yeah.
Why in Spanish though? Like, I mean, I'm not. It's cool.
No, it's
but
dope.
like,
because if I spoke German, I'd probably do it in German. But no, it was again. For me, it's a demographic thing. If it's like, dude, we're Hispanic dudes. Like, we should be able to reach that community. You're right. Like, let's just do it. And so we did it, and we're 2 weeks in, so we'll find out if it worked.
Yep.
I think so, man, dude.
When we get to Mexico and they're singing the song, like, okay,
dude,
yeah, we did good.
People in Mexico and everywhere else, like Latin America, I mean, they need metal.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Metal. They love metal.
Because every time El Niño shows up there, it's like we're the Beatles, bro. It's dude. Crazy. We were in Mexico City 2 Novembers ago, and it tripped me out that we don't post anything about where we're staying, what hotel, any of that, right? There's hundreds of hotels in Mexico City, hundreds. And they knew exactly which one to go to that we were going to be at. And that blew my mind. I was in my room legit, what if someone comes to my room? What?
Yeah, dude, that's a scary thought.
That's a scary thought, but but again, they're so...
Do y'all look at Entourage or something? Just to kind of hey...
It's just us.
It's just us, yeah. We don't really carry security. I mean,
yeah,
not big enough.
It hasn't been an issue yet, so it's
but
I'm not trying to make it happen, by saying it.
If you want to come do security, you can do security,
dude. All you gotta pay.
Dude, your cat's big enough to do security.
You're right. You're right, and he needs work.
He needs work. His food's not cheap, man. Yeah. But yeah, dude, they love it there. They eat it up. You could fart at a mic and they'd be like, yeah!
It's y'all and Sepultura and a couple other people I know.
The festival we played was with POD, Mudvayne, and who else was there?
Kitty.
Dope.
Edema, Dope, Static X.
All the new metals.
Let's go.
They freaking ate it up, bro. It was so sick.
Yeah, Mudvayne headline. That was my first time ever seeing Mudvayne.
Oh, really?
I got to watch them side stage.
Oh, that's perfect, man. That's the perfect reward there.
They're a magical band.
Yeah,
them and Seven Dust. I've always told people, when you watch them, like you could feel the energy. There's something special happening. It's not just another band. Regardless of how big or little, whatever. There's something different about it.
Is Mudvayne your favorite band?
No.
Who's your favorite band?
Korn.
Nice.
For the Spanish speakers.
Yeah. Dude, you know who you remind me of a little bit? Just the way
Here we go.
Let's do it.
Damn, I don't want to say to him. I feel like I'm going to be offensive.
No, because I get a lot of them.
10 years, a singer?
Oh, wow.
From 20 years ago? Because it's the Beanie that's doing it.
Yeah.
It's the Beanie.
When he had dreads or after?
Yeah,
probably. He had it before.
Yeah, he had them before. So I guess during, when he had the dreads.
Phenomenal.
Because
Yeah, that's a compliment in my book. I'll take it.
He's a handsome man. I'm just saying, he's not an ugly guy, you know.
You gonna let him do that?
Yeah, I let this one slide. The first thing is funny. The first time I met Niño as a kid, as a fan, they were on tour with 10 Years.
Oh,
and and so I got to meet them. I was that kid with my Kodak camera, waiting at their bus for someone to come out.
Yeah,
and Laz was the first one that came out. Took a picture.
That's crazy, man.
Dude, how long you been out here? Where's your mother?
It's hot.
I love him so much.
Damn, I saw him at Oyster Bake. That's the last time I saw him too. Like they always come to Oyster Bake.
10 years? Oh yeah, they crushed it still, dude. They got some bangers.
My friends love 10 years. Love 10 years.
They're that band. They're the live band. Like they're just they just.
It's not fast. It's slow, but it's heavy.
It's heavy.
When that kick drum and the
you're
everything,
moving,
bro.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, this is sick.
Just
they're
proper songs. Proper
songwriting. They crush it, man.
Do y'all get like fanboy? Do y'all get fanboyish in a way, like on the road? And people do bands opening up for you are the same way? Like, what's the vibe? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some of them get kind of weird.
I mean, you're not supposed to, but like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
We fanboy. We toured with Sevenus
yeah,
a couple years back, and I was just like beside myself, bro. Like literally side stage every night, just like in love. I know they're one of those bands. Like I know every song vocally. I could probably play the majority of their set on drums, like
nice,
flawlessly, just because I studied that band for so long. So I fangirl sometimes, but
and it's so funny to see it, right? Like see him around them, and I'm just like, what are you doing? They're just people. Then we get around the guys from Korn, and I don't know how to talk anymore,
dude.
Like, literally cannot speak.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this is what this feels like.
Yeah. I've been there before.
Yeah.
I'm more of a comedian person. Like if I run into a comedian, it's just like I can't talk, bro.
Oh, word?
Yeah, where people that don't even know who these people are, I know who they are. It's just like one of those things, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
I felt embarrassed because one was a girl, and I was just like, if she's pretty, I was like, dude, I can't. Like, it's like a double downer on me. I can't. I definitely messed up. You know? Yeah.
Who's your favorite comedian?
My favorite comedian ever? That's a great question. I would say Ken Patterson right now. He hasn't been around too much. I think he started on Kill Tony. Y'all heard of Kill Tony?
Oh yeah, dude.
So that's where he made his debut. Man. Like he just killed the entire thing, and then he just got more popular and popular and popular. I think a few months later, like he was on SNL. Like he went from Kill Tony from like just being like a regular micer and to being on SNL in like a year.
Dude, that's it.
Yeah, Ken Patterson. He's really hilarious. He's really hilarious.
I probably have seen him. I haven't put the name to the.
He's one of those African American guys, you know.
Oh yeah, did he wear the cowboy hat?
I don't know if he wore a cowboy. Maybe he was not known for that. If anything, he'll just wear like maybe a do rag. But if anything, he'll just be like just random, just a hair just like coming out, like normal hair, you know.
Yeah, I think it's the same guy.
Yeah,
he's hilarious.
He's okay. There's him, and there's a newer guy that's black too. He's hilarious. I forget his name, but
a real big dude.
Damn.
I forget his name too.
Is he like real recent? Like he's been on there like kind of recent?
It's been about a year. I would assume. I don't know.
You're thinking of
They always make fun of.
Yes.
They call him Black Shrek.
Yes, I know you're talking about. David Lucas.
Yeah.
David Lucas. I've seen him live one time, and dude, he's amazing live.
Yeah.
He's amazing. Yeah. Dude, yeah, I don't know, man. I just feel like black people are like the best comedians in general.
Yeah. Well,
like I'm being. That's just my honesty, because everyone that I love, everyone in like today's like comedy world who's like coming up, to like Chris Rock, to like Eddie Murphy, Chris Tucker, Steve Harvey.
Yeah,
I can go off, but yeah, you're gonna say.
No, you're right. I think they have. Yeah, they're funny, dude, and there's I don't know. I grew up like a Chris Farley fan.
Oh, dude,
I love Chris. You know, I guess there's a difference between like comedy and movies and like stand-up comedy, right?
True.
I don't think Chris ever did stand-up, but it felt like everything he did was just like, oh, dude, this is hilarious.
He's a hilarious person.
Yeah. So, but yeah, again, in the '90s, we had the best comedians. We had all those guys come up, and so like.
It was amazing, man.
But yeah, that's cool. You're into comedy. That's dope.
What are y'all gonna do tonight? Y'all just gonna go home and just kind of make some soup or something, or?
Yeah, I got I'm gonna meet my wife and kids. They're at a friend's house right now.
Oh, dope.
And I think they're gonna make dinner and stuff. So.
That's cool, man. Yeah. Is there anything that I kind of miss, bro? Because I'm always like trying to like fix myself. You know.
No, this is dope. This is probably you had the most organized interview in regards to like. There's some interviews where it's like.
Yeah, it's an interview, you know.
You're twirling your thumbs. You're like, so what do you want to talk about? You know.
Yeah.
So Sal, what do you want to talk about now, Sal? I'm just kidding. No, this is really fun though.
Yeah, it was cool, dude.
Oh, before we go, dude, what was that about? Puck Off. What's Dallas Stars?
Oh, word. So my bass player at the time, Bruce Gonzalez, who's he's a local here. He's a teacher at Lee High School now, but he's a huge Dallas Stars fan. Dallas anything. Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Stars. if you had the Dallas Rats, he'd be a Dallas Rats fan, right?
Let's go.
He was just infatuated with that, and obviously Pantera coming out with, they were Dallas Stars fans. I don't know. We got home from tour, and he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna record this music video with Gaston and a couple of guys from the band. Do you want it?" And I was like, "No, I don't think I do." I was like, "Do it though." It was, you know, so and yeah,
that was just so random.
It was random. They had it, but that's Bruce. And
it's cool
Bruce,
though.
He's hilarious, bro. He's one of the funniest guys I know because he's so smart in intellect, and then he just has this random outburst of like comedy. You're like, dude, you're freaking hilarious, bro. So he just had this idea and he did it. And
the first shot was just the hockey pucks or the hockey sticks
on the drum.
I was just like, this already got me in. Like, this is crazy, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So under Relent, they did the Dallas Stars theme song that Pantera did. Dun dun Dallas, dun dun Stars. They did like a whole. Well, Relent covered it, but I wasn't in the video.
Yeah.
It was just.
This was a while ago.
Like, yeah, it was like.
I've never. This is the first time you're hearing about.
I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you in the car.
It's really funny, man. It makes you, it's. Are y'all like Dallas? It was just him. He's the only Dallas guy.
He's Dallas. I mean, I love Dallas Stars.
Cowboys.
I'm not a hockey fan per se, but I mean, I'll support. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Dude, before we go, I wanted to ask you, like, is new metal? Is it? Do you feel like there's some growing bands right now that are like young? Or do you feel like the generation is new metal strong? People show up still, like they go to festivals or whatever. But do you feel like it's becoming a little bit like there's no new generation with that to come with that, or do you feel like you've seen a band here and there, like okay, there's a little bit of acid new metal in that?
Yeah, it's a mixture of both.
I think it's more the latter. Like
you think so?
Like yeah, I mean it's been laid out in front of us right throughout the years, and people pick little influence, little pieces, and make their own version of it. You know, as far as like recreating it, I don't think.
Yeah, you can't recreate it.
It's not happening.
I don't know if it's possible.
Yeah, it's such a unique.
I'm sure it's possible.
Thing.
Well,
it would be something else. It'd be like new.
Yeah, because once something's pioneered, you can't. It's pioneered. Like, you can only imitate it. You know, and there's some great imitators. But there's a lot of new up and coming bands. This band was it Thornhill?
Oh yeah, Thornhill. They're coming here soon.
Yeah, like you hear the new metal influence, like you hear the Deftone vocals and the heavy riff, and it's just like, oh, that's fire. I love it. I respect it, and yeah, because it's the same thing for me. Like with R&B, like it'll never be '90s again, right?
Yeah.
But there's cats that have like taken what the '90s guys did and put their twist on it. And I love it. And I'm
it's amazing.
Oh, this is sick, bro.
And it's just it's heavier. Like Thornhill is heavier.
Oh, mad heavier.
You know,
but tuning and just the aggressiveness, the approach to the riffs, way heavier.
But they have that new metal sound, the little like squealy sound. They have like a little bit of the
Yeah, dude, they're sick, bro. So yeah, I think I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon. I think there's bands that are crushing it that are gonna be here for a while. So.
Damn, dude. Before we go, one more question. Sorry. What do y'all listen to any music that's like not even in this genre?
Oh, dude.
I listen to this genre the least.
Yeah.
Oh, legit, for real.
Yeah, legit. You'll catch me listening to country, Tejano. Legit, like there's days where it's just jazz in the car because I love it and it's peaceful and I love it.
You're a big Olive Garden guy.
Yeah, there you go. Elevator music is my like playlist, bro. But
Bill Murray?
Huh?
Do you like Bill Murray? Sorry.
Yeah,
because they got that jazz aspect.
Dude, they're phenomenal. That's another band that's just like they've taken pieces of all the major genres and made it their own. But yeah, dude, I listen to legit everything.
That's cool, man. Yeah. You need that.
Yeah,
you need that.
I'm a big George Strait fan, so
yeah. This is cool, man. Thanks for coming out once again.
Dude, thanks for having us.
This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, dude.
Hopefully we can have you back or we say me because I'm the one that runs this thing.
The cat counts.
Yeah, you're right. My bad. Yeah. Sorry, he didn't hear that. Oreo didn't hear that. But yeah, this is really cool, man. Thanks a lot, and tell Joe I said hi.
Yeah, dude.
And just tell everyone, what's up.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
All right, thanks for coming on, guys.
Man, I appreciate you, homie. Thank you, Nick.
Yes, sir. Whew. Yeah, that was an hour and a half. That's fun.
Let's go, bro.